So today's question is, how can I forgive when he hasn't asked me for forgiveness, when he hasn't said he's sorry? Now, this is a really good question, and it's something that most Christians are challenged about. Now, let me start by saying the forgiveness is not for the other person, it's for yourself. It's so you can release that person from your own heart, so you can just live free. That burden will be lifted off you. It's got nothing to do with the other person at all. Either they apologize, either they say they are sorry or not. It's about you, your heart, and your relationship with God. Leave the other person. God will deal with them in his own time, in his own divine way. So forgiveness, you're not saying, okay, I'm not going to forgive the person and they're going to be living with this burden on their head. They're going to be in grief. They're going to be bad. No, they're not feeling any of that. You are the one who is hurting. You are the one whose heart is grieved. You are the one who can't sleep, who can't eat. You are the one who sees that person and you're like, ah. It's affecting you. It's not affecting them at all, even though they have done wrong. So that's why you should forgive, to release yourself, to release your own heart, and so that your relationship with God will not be hindered. I was deeply offended, by a Christian 2 years ago. Have I forgiven him? Absolutely. Why have I forgiven him? Because doors opened for me. After he did what he did, which I think was all in God's plan anyway, even though he did not know it, and I certainly didn't know it. But afterwards, God opened doors for me. I'm doing things I wouldn't have done if I was still there. You know what I'm saying? So the forgiveness is not for the other person. It is for you. When Peter asked Jesus, how many times should I forgive my brother if he sins? 7 times? Jesus said, no, not 7 times. 70 times 7 times, or 77 times 7 times. That's how many times you should forgive your brother, not 7 times. So even Jesus knew that there is something beneficial in forgiving. The person who wronged me would probably say, well, I never asked her to leave. I didn't send her away. There is something called constructive dismissal in the UK, where your employer will do things, will say things, will behave in such a way that the employee has no choice other than to resign, other than to leave the job. And then the employer can now say, I did not fire him, I did not ask her to leave. Where there's something called constructive dismissal, whereby you don't have to open your mouth to tell the person to leave before they leave. Yes, you did fire the person, not by words, but by your deeds. So this person did let me leave the place, not because he said, I want you out, but by his deeds. I was left with no choice than to leave. But have I forgiven him? Absolutely. I'm in such a better place now. I thank God every day, and I bless that man every day. I thank God for his life. I thank God that he did what he did so that I can be here today. So I can be doing what I'm doing today, which I'm really enjoying. So I thank God for it. Forgive the person. Release the person from your heart. Leave him or her. If they have wronged you dearly and they've not apologized, they're not repentant, they're not even remorseful about what they did, leave them with God. God said, vengeance is mine. That's what he said. So just release them from your heart. Let them go. Just, let them go. Right there, or dig a pit. Say things inside the hole. All the hurt that they hurt you. Say it in the hole. Cover it back up. Let it go. It's not easy, but with the help of the Holy Spirit, you will get there. Ask God to help you every day. You want to forgive this person. You want to release them from your heart. You don't want them to be in you. Stop carrying them everywhere. You go to a restaurant to eat, that person is there with you eating. You go to watch a film, that person is there watching the film. Anything you're doing, you're carrying this person around. Let them go. Release them from your life, and God will help you. I hope this helps on 5 Minutes with Tina. God bless you. Bye.